I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. More importantly, WWE really dropped the ball on John Morrison, you feel me? Now, if you've been living under a rock, last Thursday, John Morrison, along with Hit Row, Jackson Riker, Drake Maverick, and who else? Who else? It was somebody else. Oh, Tegan Knox. And Tegan Knox. They all got released last week Thursday, you feel me? Now, John Morrison, I feel like he has been buried almost since he came back to WWE. He made his return January 3rd, 2020, you feel me? He was about to make 2 years this coming January. And he's already gone, you feel me? Now, let's talk about his entire WWE run from the beginning, right? So he was in Tough Enough. John Morrison was in the early Tough Enough, you feel me? Around 2004, 2003, I think. Then he went to OVW, did his thing with Eminem. Another great underrated tag team, I ain't gonna hold you, especially for the early 2000s. Eminem is a very underrated tag team. Johnny Nitro, Mercury, and Melina. Great tag team. I ain't gonna hold you. Great tag team. Had a great entrance. A lot of people copied them and haven't hit that. You feel me? They haven't done what John Morrison and Eminem did. They was great. Then they try to separate him and then they create John Morrison after he wins the ECW world title. I could almost remember his ECW promo like it was yesterday. Almost. I could almost remember it. But he does that for a while. It doesn't really go nowhere. I feel like he's still too young. So he doesn't really accomplish what he should with it. But then they put him and The Miz back together. Well, they put him and The Miz together. Two guys that's on the come up, that's not doing nothing. They're like, all right, let's put this as a tag team, see where it goes. They take off. I ain't gonna hold you. Say what you want about John Morrison and The Miz. They was a great tag team. I ain't gonna lie. They had good chemistry, all of that. So they break them up. He does stuff for a few years, doesn't do nothing really, gets fired. You feel me? While he's fired, he takes over the indies, bro. Lucha Underground, he was killing it. Impact Wrestling, killing it. MLW, killing it. Everywhere he went, bro, since he was IWB, he was world champion. Gangsta. Johnny Mundo, Johnny Impact, everything, bro. He was literally a big star off of WWE, bro. A way bigger star. Way bigger star. Him and Taya Valkyrie was working together. Like, everything he did was good, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Jack Evans, he had Jack Evans and PJ Black as his faction in Lucha Underground. They was really good. So all of that, you feel me? He's on the indies for like 8 years, it feel like. 7, 8 years. Come back to WWE looking just the same. I ain't gonna hold you. He looks just the same. He does not nearly look like he aged that much, you feel me? They put him right back with The Miz. I was a fan for it because I'm like, all right, this is something to get his feet wet, you feel me? And the tag team division was doing shit. And The Miz was doing shit as a babyface. He was doing terrible as a babyface. So I'm like, all right, put them back together, you feel me? They could give us good tag team matches. They gave him the tag team belts for a little while. They was together for almost a year and they only had one tag team title ring. That was an issue, you feel me? It felt like they was using them as like main event bums instead of tag team main eventers. If that makes sense, you feel me? WWE was definitely using them as main event geeks instead of tag team main eventers. Because they definitely had a 2-on-1 handicap match against Braun Strowman and they lost. Then I feel like they had a 2-on-1 handicap match against Drew McIntyre and they lost. It was somebody else. I can't remember. But it was like they were just getting beat, bro. Like Miz and Morrison was channel changing TV on Raw. I ain't gonna hold you. The dripstick stuff, everything about it was just terrible. It was terrible. They was just killing the show. I ain't gonna lie. They was killing Raw. Right? So then they break up. Miz goes shoots his show, Dancing with the Stars, right? They do nothing with John Morrison while he gone. Nothing at all, bro. Like, they just put him on main event, bro. It's like, yo, he's a world champion, bro. Everything about John Morrison is a babyface. The fans want to cheer him. He does moves that only he does. Respectfully. They might not look the crispiest, but John Morrison has moves that only he do. And that's cool. That's pretty cool. You feel me? So they do nothing with him, bro. Then you think, all right, Miz has got fired from Dancing with the Stars. It's only a matter of time before he come back and they renew this rivalry. Psych, I lied. Never comes back, bro. They just fired John Morrison. Like, this is sad. I ain't gonna hold you. For somebody that was created by WWE system, like he was in OVW, and for them to never see nothing in him, it's kind of sad. I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. It's sad. And then you got his wife, Taya Valkyrie, going on Twitter ranting, talking about people shouldn't support WWE. It's sad. I ain't gonna hold you. It's sad. I feel like because him and his wife gotta be back together. I ain't gonna hold you. They gotta put them back together. So I feel like AEW would definitely benefit from a power couple because the only power couple AEW has is Cody and Brandy, and they're not a power couple. It's like John Morrison and Ty Valkyrie is just as much of a power couple as Cody and Brandy, respectfully. So it's like they gotta put them back together, but then I don't see AEW pushing him as a world champion, respectfully. I don't. I feel like if he go back to Impact, he could be the world champion again. He was a great babyface in Impact, and he was a great heel. So I feel like they could just go back there and just do what they was doing. But WWE never seen John Morrison as a top star, ever. I don't need reports to say that. I don't need Uncle Dave to say that. I could just look at TV and say and see it, that they never see him as a top star. That was just sad. That's just my opinion, though. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.